ലിങ്ക് ആണ് അവർ യൂസ് ചെയ്യുന്നത്. ഞാൻ റെക്കോർഡ് ചെയ്ത് കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ ഒരിക്കലും എന്റെ ഓണർഷിപ്പിലല്ല വരുന്നത്. ഇറ്റ് വിൽ ബി ഇൻ ദി ഓണർഷിപ്പ് ഓഫ് വൺ പർട്ടിക്കുലർ സ്റ്റുഡന്റ്. അപ്പൊ ആ പർട്ടിക്കുലർ സ്റ്റുഡന്റിന് മാത്രമേ അത് കിട്ടുന്നുള്ളൂ. വേറെ എല്ലാവർക്കും, ഈവൻ എനിക്ക് പോലും അത് കാണണമെങ്കിൽ ആ സ്റ്റുഡന്റ് എനിക്ക് പെർമിഷൻ തരണം. അങ്ങനെയൊന്നും നിങ്ങൾക്ക് വന്നിട്ടില്ല? അങ്ങനെ എന്തെങ്കിലും ഇഷ്യൂ വന്നിട്ടുണ്ടോ?
ഇല്ല സർ, ഇതുവരെയുള്ളത് നമുക്ക് യൂട്യൂബില് കിട്ടുന്ന പോലെ എടുക്കാൻ പറ്റിയിട്ടുണ്ട് ഡ്രോയിങ്ങിന്റെ ക്ലാസ്സസ്.
Okay. I would have actually used this my pen, but my pen tablet is not working. Otherwise, I would have used it. So we have two non-Malayals in our class, right? There are two Kashmiris more. Are they also joining? Avantika?
Sir, avare join ചെയ്തിട്ടില്ല.
Have they contacted you?
Yes sir.
Yes sir.
So you are supposed to draw this the drawing of a small hospital. You have to rename it as public health center. Okay. So in this particular drawing, you have to draw the side elevation, front elevation, and section. Okay. Plan is anyway compulsory. So, and also the side plan. Also draw the index also. Okay. So basically, you draw the plan first, and then project it upwards for the front elevation. Okay. First draw the plan, then the front elevation, and then the section. After that, you draw the side elevation. You may keep it here also. So this is the front elevation. This is the plan. Plan can be just copied out and then project it upwards. You draw the front elevation. This wall is here. It has two windows. The corner is visible here with this particular line, vertical line, and then there is this wall that is behind it. There is windows, one door, and one ventilator also. The sunshades are actually projecting downwards, so please do note that. And after that, you can draw the section. You take the lengths from this and then project it sidewards from the front elevation. What you have to do is project it sidewards, take the measurements from the plan. Which dimension? This vertical dimension. E point, we can take that and mark it here. This particular wall will be visible from the outside. So you are drawing the outside view. Here it begins to cut the house or the building, and what we have is cutting the window. So you have the section with the window here. Yeah, the section with the window here. You are able to see the lintel and the external portion of the sunshade. Okay, all the markings are done. And then this particular line is actually this wall. This wall is shown here as this vertical line. And then moving on to the next part, the line, section line is cutting this wall. It is not cutting the door, instead it is cutting this wall. So here you got to show a fully hatched wall. And then after that, you are seeing this passage. If you are looking from here and viewing this passage, Okay, I lost my internet. Where was I? Yeah, this passage, right? Can you hear me now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So passage, you have to show that door. Then it is cutting the door D1 here. So you have to show the section of the door and the lintel. This room here, this wall is visible, but this wall is plain, so you don't have to show anything. Just show the plain wall, and it will cut the window W1, and so you have to show the section of the window, the section of the RCC sunshade, and the section of the brickwork. And you will also be able to see the outside or the inside actually of the part of the sunshade that is projecting downwards. You'll also have to show the concrete flooring with just 2 thick lines, and then you have to show the hatching for the sand because this part is filled with earth. Regarding the basement, you don't have that footing type of RCC footing here. Instead, it is just the rubble masonry. എന്തുകൊണ്ടാണ് RCC footing ഇല്ലാത്തത് ഇതില്? It's a simple question to answer. Why is there no RCC footing here? Can you hear me? I'm audible, right?
Sir, simple structure ആയ കാരണം sir. Wall bearing.
Yeah, it is wall bearing. There are no columns. It is fully load bearing, wall bearing structure. Therefore, you don't need the footing, RCC footing. Instead, the loads transferred to the walls are then transferred to the rubble masonry that is constructed underneath it. So the bottommost part is the 10 centimeter thick PCC layer. Okay, plain concrete cement PCC layer 1:3:6. 1 cement, 3 sand, and 6 coarse aggregate. Okay, so that is the section. I think it is fairly simple that we have already done this sort of buildings in our previous classes. It is actually quite simple. All you have to do is you have a little bit more work because you have to create the side plan and also the side elevation. The side elevation is actually the view that is viewed from the right side of the building here, from this to this. Okay. As a result, you can see the edge of this particular wall. There are small ventilators here, and there is finally a window W2 here, and you can also see the edge of the sunshades projecting downwards. This is fairly simple, right? I don't think there is much cause for any confusion. So let me ask this question. We are in the final assignment of this particular lab, that is the civil engineering drafting lab. If I am giving this particular plan, will you be able to draw the elevation and the section without having to rely on this reference? Will it be possible to just draw the elevation and the section without being provided a reference? You only have the plan. Will you be able to draw the elevation and section?
Sir, index table ഉണ്ടെങ്കിലും കുറച്ചുകൂടി എളുപ്പമായിരിക്കും.
Index table there are very easily assumed values. Door-ന്റെ വീതി മാത്രമല്ലേ ഉള്ളൂ index table. You can actually assume almost all these values. See, the main door in a public building, keep it as 1.5 meters. Even if you are constructing a stair, if it is a public building, make sure that it is actually at least 1 meter, but preferably it should be at least 150. Recommended minimum width is 150 centimeter or 1.5 meter. By rules, it is stipulated that the minimum width of any sort of entry structure that is in a public building should be 1 meter. So 1 meter also, it is very it will be very congested. It will not be good actually in a public building. So make it 150. If it is a home, you can make it 80 centimeter also. The main door can be made 1 to 1.2 meter width, but the internal, the toilet doors can be made with a width of 90 centimeter preferably, and minimum 80 centimeter. And the windows, you might have already been familiar with this, right? Windows, it will mostly be at a height, with a height of 120 centimeter. or even 1.5 meter also it is available. So these are values which can be easily assumed. So I think you have an external exam, right? If I'm going back to the syllabus here, there is continuous internal evaluation, marks for 10 exercise in a year, and end semester examination. Yes. So you'll have a 2.4-hour duration external exam in A2 size answer booklets. That will be for 75 marks. So the question, that is why I'm asking this. You might be given us just an idea that construct a bank building, small bank building with around 1,800 square feet of floor area. It will be only information that will be given to you will be that total required floor area and the type of the building. So from that you will have to draw a plan. From that plan you have to draw an elevation. From the elevation you have to draw the section. And all these doors and windows and all these stuffs that you have to assume it yourself. Make appropriate assumptions. അങ്ങനെ ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റുമോ എന്നുള്ളതാണ് ഞാനിപ്പോൾ ചോദിച്ചത്. അങ്ങനെ പറ്റുന്നില്ല എങ്കിൽ നമുക്ക് ഇനിയിപ്പോ already semester is being extended, so we can maybe discuss again if required. But I just want to see where you stand. അതുകൊണ്ടാണ് ഞാൻ ചോദിച്ചത്. What do you think? Will you be able to draw it? Section, front elevation എല്ലാം തന്നെത്താനെ റെഫറൻസ് ഇല്ലാതെ വരയ്ക്കാനുള്ള ലെവൽ ആയോ? Hello. Hello, where is speaking something? Hello.
സർ പറ്റും, പക്ഷെ പ്ലാൻ ഒന്ന് വരണം കറക്റ്റ് ആയിട്ട്. അതായത് കോംപ്രഹെൻസ്, അതായത് ഇപ്പൊ ഒരു ബാങ്കിന്റെ ബിൽഡിംഗ് വരാന്ന് വെച്ചോ, അപ്പോ അതിന്റെ കോംപ്രഹെൻസ് എന്തൊക്കെ വരണം അതൊക്കെ അറിയണ്ടേ?
അത് yeah, we may try to do more exercises, but അതിന് എത്ര പേര് തയ്യാറാവുന്നുള്ളത് വേറൊരു ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻ ആണ്. Even in this class. Anyway, our semester is being extended. I think probably we will also have contact classes. During the contact classes, KTU will force us to do the labs only. The other classes, it may not be forced on us, but labs might be that we have to do again. At least you won't have to do it for marks because all the things have been submitted in Google Classroom, but you might be given an opportunity to use the computer lab facility in our department. So during that time, maybe let's see, we can do exercises, instant exercises like draw a post office, draw a double-story home. We can do them in AutoCAD. Okay. When we do that, I think you will all get more comfortable regarding how you can view that in a particular examination, 75-mark examination. You only got 2.4 hours. That is the main problem. So, and that is manual drawing also. So you got to improve your speed if you wish to score the full 75 marks. Okay, so I think we can just wrap it up if you don't have anything to ask me. The exercise for this particular week is fairly easy. Reasonably easy. There's nothing confusing. You have already done this sort of buildings before. So, yeah, and we are just completing our syllabus requirements. That is the 12th drawing. Okay. And have they joined now, lateral entry students?
No, sir.
No, sir.
I don't know what they will be doing because they have to draw 12 manual drawings as well as 12 AutoCAD drawings in the next 1 month. I don't know why KTU does such things, but no idea. Okay. You can draw this, right? Enna last date വെക്കണ്ടേ, due date എന്ന് വെക്കണം? And should I keep the due date?
Sir, exam കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ട് പോരെ sir?
Exam timetable വന്നോ?
അല്ല
next week, right?
സോ ടെന്റേറ്റീവ്ലി സാറ്റർഡേ തൊട്ട് തുടങ്ങുമെന്ന് പറയണം.
സാറ്റർഡേ തൊട്ട് തുടങ്ങുമെന്ന് പറഞ്ഞോ?
നമ്മുടെ മാത്സ് സാർ ഒരു ഹിന്റ് തന്നിരുന്നു, സാറ്റർഡേ ചിലപ്പോൾ ആയിരിക്കുന്നു സ്റ്റാർട്ടിംഗ് ഡേറ്റ്. കൺഫേം ആയിട്ടില്ല.
സാറ്റർഡേ ആവില്ല എന്നുള്ളത് എനിക്ക് 100% ഉറപ്പാണ്. ബിക്കോസ് ഇലക്ഷൻ ഉണ്ട്.
എലക്ഷൻ ആണ്.
ഫുൾ എല്ലാ ടീച്ചേഴ്സിനും ഇലക്ഷൻ ഡ്യൂട്ടി ഉണ്ട്. ഈവൻ ഇൻ നെക്സ്റ്റ് വീക്ക് ഓൾസോ വി ക്യാൻ ഗെറ്റ് ഇലക്ഷൻ ഡ്യൂട്ടി. 16th 15th ആണ് റീകൗണ്ടിങ് കൗണ്ടിങ് വരുന്നത്. കൗണ്ടിങ് ഡ്യൂട്ടി വന്നാൽ എങ്ങനെയാണ് കോളേജ് ഫംഗ്ഷൻ ചെയ്യുന്നവരെയൊക്കെ? ഐ തിങ്ക്
നാളെ ഞങ്ങൾക്ക് FM എക്സാം ഉണ്ട്.
നാളെ FM ഓ?
സർ ടൈം ടേബിൾ ആയിട്ടല്ല, ടീച്ചർ നടത്തുന്നതാണ്. നാളെ എടുക്കാന്ന് പറഞ്ഞു. ഫ്ലൂയിഡ് മെക്കാനിക്സ് മാത്രം.
സുധാ മിസ്
അല്ല, സുമം
മിസ്. ഓക്കെ.
വേറെ ടൈം ടേബിൾ ഒന്നും പറഞ്ഞിട്ടില്ല. ആരും പറഞ്ഞു.
That will be informed by Jigil. I will upload it today in Google Classroom, this particular picture, and you can draw it and submit it in a convenient date. I will talk to him, Jigil. Okay. Okay, so thank you.
Thank you, sir.
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 Thank you. Okay.